Howdy, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Just sorting things out on my end. Just doing some things I should have done before we started, but here we are. How's everyone doing? Oh, God, there's a smudge on my glasses. And it's gonna drive me insane. It's gonna drive me insane. Gonna make me think there's something in the corner of my eye. And I'm gonna focus on it, and it's gonna hurt my vision. Time to change. Okay. I also haven't started up the VTube model. Hang on. There we go. Here we are. Here we are. In the future. Let's hope I got that smudge off. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. What the hell is this? Which side of my glasses is it on? Oh my god. Is it inside the glass somehow? Did I smudge these glasses so bad that I managed to get the smudge inside the glasses? Alright, there we go. We're back and we're ready, and I've got my world's best granddad mug, which, as we all know, will protect me from the soul-stealing powers of supernatural twinks. Vinegar cleans glasses? I mean, I will defer to you on that, but like, no. I don't want to. I don't know. It's weird. I'm really precious about things like my glasses. Hi, Lucas. Which I don't want to put them in anything. I don't want to touch them with anything. If I can help it, I won't wear them if I'm going outside. I've had these same glasses for like so many for so many years, and they've been okay. Oh. I don't have a whole lot of faith in you, normal pack. And my faith was rewarded. It could hear me. It heard that I didn't have a lot of faith, and it was like, well, guess who's not getting anything? Oh shit, homies. Okay, we've got some new missions. That's good. Let's just jump into the Fusion Link Festival. So, for those of you who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Very often, every now and again, they have these festivals, which gives you an opportunity to earn, like, more in-game money and play with some new cards and play under unique rules. This time, you can only have Fusion monsters or Link monsters in your extra deck, which is fun. Also, there's 2 festivals happening in July, which is further proof that Konami loves me and me alone, because I was born in this month. Just wipe them in vinegar, don't dunk them in like chip and tomato sauce. Gross. You eat chips with tomato sauce? Gross. You eat chips with spices. Like a true man. Oh, I was punished for that joke. My body rejected it. Going first. I should be going second, because there's missions for winning after going second. But for some reason, almost like this game has trained me. Bruh, I'm not a true anything, let alone a man. That's fair. That's fair enough. I'm sorry that I put manhood on you. Alright. Now what to get with the rod? What do we get with the rod? Well, I guess we get Soul Servant. This was maybe stupid. This was perhaps stupid, but perhaps also not. Wait, I add a card to my hand. No, I place it on top of the deck. Okay, I'm gonna put... fuck it. This one. Why not? This was really dumb. I shouldn't have played Soul Servant. A birthday I went to had a ton of tomato sauce with the chips, so I just started chugging it. Lucas, gross. Lucas, you need to not do that anymore, please. Please don't do that anymore, Lucas. I beg of you. Let's get tomatoes. Why not? I will return this other magician's rod to my deck, which I'm sure won't have unintended consequences. I'm gonna send you to the graveyard, and I'll apply Timaeus, and I'll activate Timaeus' effect, and I will summon. You better believe I'm gonna summon something. Which one? Not this one. Sure, I'll do this one. That lets me draw cards. I will fusion summon with this guy and this guy. Perfect. And do this. Hell yeah. I'll do this. What can I... Oh, right, I can draw cards off of Soul Servant. I wasn't stupid. Nah! I drew one whole card. Yes, I will. Set... Yeah, fuck it, why not? I mean, I don't think I can activate it. It was maybe a dumb idea to set it. Anywho, end turn. Rix, you're here! What's up, everybody? And mysterious fourth viewer. Hello. There was more sauce than chips. It was a cauldron worth of red goodness. No, do not drink the forbidden red, please. Do not. I know the wet is tempting, but don't, please. Rotten Souls makes Verta into Dragoon. That's basically the whole deck. I mean, I guess so. I personally... Okay, look. Every time I play a Dark Magician like anything, turns out I love Dark Magician. Who knew? It was like my favorite card in the TV show, besides Red Eyes. And it makes me want to build a Dark Magician deck. Also, I love Dragoon. So, like, I'm not even mad that that's the purpose of this deck. No. I don't want to sacrifice the Dark Magicians. Ah, shit. Oh, well. Branded's gonna be a little bit rough. Not gonna lie to you guys. I would never lie to you guys. Not on camera. Where'd you send Despian Tragedy and... no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's all going wrong. Wrong. Did you just Spriggan's kit? So this is just like the branded deck, huh? This isn't like branded something. This is just branded classic. Branded original flavor. Branded lightly salted. Did you say thespian tragedy or lesbian tragedy? Honey, have you seen this haircut? I am a lesbian tragedy. But no, I said thespian tragedy. Actually, no, I said desbian tragedy. Which is, I guess... Oh, my... I just realized why they're called Despian. Because they're thespians. Oh, my... I absolutely have to play Branded now because one of their biggest supporters is Theater Kids. Oh, Ice Jade. Oh, Ice Jade. Oh, you Ice Jade, you silly Billy. You big old silly Billy. Look at this guy. Look at this silly little face. How can you look at that silly little face and not think friend? Mirror Jade. I keep calling him Ice Jade. Lotusium. Is that how I say it? Lotusium. I don't think there's another way I can say it physically. Like, My body is incapable of saying it any other way. Lotus ear. Lotusian. Listian. Did you know that one of the most important scientific studies regarding lesbians was done by a bug scientist? Were you... What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is it because there are some bugs that are lesbians? Lucas, you legally have to tell me if there are lesbian bugs out there. It might change my whole perspective on bugs. I dislike bugs. But like, if some of them are lesbians, I'm not allowed to dislike them anymore. That's my community. Not the lesbian community, the LG. I'm not a lesbian. I'm not about to make the claim that I'm a lesbian. Bugs are cool? No. Incorrect. Wrong, actually. Bugs are cool in books and on TV. There's quite a lot. Quite a lot of... Wait, no, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there quite a lot of lesbian bugs? That rules! Hell yeah, dude! I love that. Good for them. Finally. Finally, representation. Well, we lost. I was too big. Can you imagine if this was at like an LGS or something, where my opponent's just going like, and then I summon Mirror Jade, and I'm just like, what do you think about lesbian bugs? Actually, I've just got 6 people behind me telling me about all the cool bugs they know. All right, here's the thing. Okay, lesbian bugs exist. Fuck yeah. I know that a lot of animals can be gay. I've never heard of them in the bugosphere. In the insectiverse, you know? Alright, do you guys want to see me play more of the Dark Magician deck, or should we check out some of the other loner decks? Unfortunately, I don't have a good candidate for the Fusion Link thing, and I'm basically just trying to earn some gems, because... Let me show you. I currently have 1,381 gems. So if we can get like 200 or like 120 or something, which is easy. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We have enough to get the new malice thing. The new malice stuff. The malice this thing. Bundle. That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. So we can do that, or we can get a 10 packs of something else. So I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear what you guys are keen for, what you guys are looking for. Allow me to feed your dark passengers. He recognized that there was more literature on wasp sexuality than on people. So he started a survey that showed that gay people are common and that lesbians aren't a mental illness. Ooh! That's really cool. Hell yeah, bug scientist. Are we really surprised after what the chemicals in the water did to the frogs? I mean, who the hell do you think put those chemicals there? Who goes to the water most often? Gay men were recognized until that point, but not lesbians. Oh, fuck yeah. Doing some good work. Entomology has done more for the gay community than the American government. Lamau. Okay, so tell me of your desires, people. Spin for me your wants, your needs in relation to card games. In relation to card games only. I'm looking at several of you who will not be named in the chat. This is about card games. Please. Also May. Also most bugs go... Holy shit, Lucas. Are you having a stroke? Most bugs go both ways. Fuck yeah, by representation at last. My people. Those actually are my people. Floop the pig. One day I'm gonna genuinely look up like a pig archetype. I'm sure there is one. I don't know that there's specifically an archetype about pigs. I'm just gonna play some more. Ain't nobody telling me anything, so we just play games. So I'm certain there's an archetype about penguins. There has to be one about pigs, right? Alright, we're gonna go second, because that's how you get that money, honey. There's quests for winning if you go second. I actually just retreated from a concert because I was dizzy. Oh no, Lucas, drink water, please. What concert was it? I can't believe you left a concert and you watched my show. I can't believe you watched the show while you were dizzy. I'm so fucking loud, dude. I'm so sorry. This must be killing your head. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? We have Dark Magician Girl. We have Best Dragon. We have Eye of OK Dragon from Not Great TV Show. Well, the TV show is great. Not great season of TV show. And we have some ruins. I think that's Stonehenge. Or just a henge. That's an innocuous henge. A henge of unknown origin. It was a free concert in a park organized by the workers of an occupied factory that is closing down. Holy crap, look. I'm glad that you're getting some fun in and around your city. And good for them. You know? Was it a good concert? Alright. Ooh. Dark Magic Skirkle. Dark Magic Circe from Mythology. Mythology. Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing in this one? I guess I'm adding Eternal Soul to my hand. Because that's an okay card. I'm gonna put this here. Gonna put this over here. Gonna get me an illusion creature of chaos. Can we talk real quick about how Dark Magician needs to be an icon of the gay community or the LGBT community? Because, like, just the drip alone should qualify them for that position. But, like, also the attitude. Have you seen, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Dark Magician wags his finger so much. They didn't need to be that cunty. Like, he didn't need to be that cunty at all, but he was. He just simply was. And we don't talk about it enough. Gonna get rid of one of your spells, homie. What spell was that? Primite Scream. You're running Primite? Nerd. Lame. Alright, do this. And then summon Goon. Join the Goon Squad. Join in the Goon Squad. Also very cunty. This dude was like, I'm gonna become part dragon. And that means I have to get even better eyeshadow. My eyeshadow cannot be lacking. And then we attack. And then we end the turn. It's all about Dragoon. I love Dragoon. I'm not even mad. If you get Illusion of Chaos, you can search souls, summon Dark Magician with it, and then Eye of Timaeus to turn him into Dragoon. Hey! Great minds think alike, Ricks. Think alike. Not think alike. I'm gonna do this. And I will discard Red Eyes. Because having Red Eyes in the hand is a dead card. And then, I guess I'll activate Eternal Soul. Why not? Yeah. I'll summon a Dark Magician from my hand or graveyard. And then we'll use Magic Circle to banish that card. Hopefully this isn't something that you can play immediately. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can confirm the Dark Magician Girl is beloved by bisexual girls. Fair enough. absolutely what she deserves. Her design is also impeccable. But, like, just... I wish I could play you some of Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream, just to show you, like, the obscene cuntiness of the Dark Magician. It is actually crazy how this man, like, just... Everything about him it's so good, and he deserves a place in the Gay Icon Hall of Fame. Because I've been watching... What made me think about this is that I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. I mean, not Yu-Gi-Oh! Digimon a lot lately. And I know that, whatchamacallit, Angelwomon is a very big icon in the gay community, apparently. I remember hearing that years ago. Share it on Discord. Bon Jovi. Hey, Bon Jovi. This is the Fusion and Link Festival. So, event. I was about to say, I guess both, but no, it's not. It's an event. Alright, let's Dark Magic attack. I don't have enough money for 3 Gooners. On my salary, in this economy, with my back? Never. Okay. Let's get a little bit crazy, actually. I'm gonna tribute Dragoon for Dark Magician Girl. I came to play, sir. Also, I've never been able to pull this off. I want to see the cool attack animation that Dark Magician gets. Check out this. This shit is crazy. I love it. No. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. I wish more cards got animations like that. I know, I think Red Eyes has one. Dark Magician has one. Do the Egyptian gods have them? And Blue Eyes definitely has one. Hey! There we go, there we go, there we go. Let's see how much... Do I have enough to get the Malice bundle? I might. Ooh, yeah, I do. Okay. Which begs the question, friends. Romans, country fellows. Do we get the Malice bundle? Or... do we buy 10 of a different pack? Share it on Discord? Maybe. Well, the thing is, it's not like from one episode. I would have to, in my free time, go and compile, like, a cuntiness compilation. What's in the Malice bundle? Okay, let me show off. Let's go off real quick. The Malice bundle comes with a background, which, who cares? Some cards, some card backs. This is cool. This would be my only deluxe card sleeve. A very cool, like, icon frame. That's very Alice in Wonderland sweets, card sweets kind of stuff with, like, some distortion on it. You get an icon. You get another card sleeve. And you also get 10 Struggle in Wonderland selection packs, and you're guaranteed 1 ultra rare. I mean, I guess it's a good deal. You know, at the end of the day. Dude, I'm in love. Get it? Malice bundle is a good metaphor for the scrotum. I mean, look. Not wrong. Not wrong. It very much is. Okay, we're getting this bundle. Let's do it. Purchase. That means we're opening 10 packs, baby! And we're getting like 3 ultra rares, maybe. That rules. Okay, let's go. Utopic Draco Future, my boy, my baby, baby girl. Okay, can someone explain to me what it means when Utopic Draco Future appears? Because I genuinely don't know. I've seen him appear and like nothing happens. What in the hell are you guys talking about, scrotum? What? Yeah, the scrot. You don't know the scrot? Are you unfamiliar with the scrot? I am a goat of it. I am what you might call a scrot goat. Let's see here. Retaliating C ain't bad, but it's also a normal card, so who cares? That always feels bad when you get like a special version of a rare card. I have tens of thousands of material of all of like these rarities. It is wasted. Hey, my boy. Is that Utopic Draco Future? I think it is. But like he seems to have a different chest design. Is that a royal finish? Or is it just super rare? I mean ultra rare. Man, I'm getting a lot of like Battle Wasp stuff, huh? I'm never gonna play Battle Wasp, so this is all just like fodder. This is material fodder right now. Cool. Let's see. My boy! I don't know what you mean. Also, speaking of gay representation. Ooh, there's a lot of rares in this one. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yep. To be expected. Okay. So we dismantle a lot of the we keep the malice stuff because that can fit pretty easily into the calculator deck. And then we can dismantle a lot of the Battle Wasp stuff. Which is perfect because that gives us ultra rare material for the branded deck. Which then I can probably play in the event. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's a good one. This is a really good one. And it's a shiny version. So if I get tired of it, I get extra materials. This actually wasn't bad. Hell yeah, baby. Okay. Okay, that was a good one. That was... I don't regret that. I will, however, just real quick buy an extra pack of this. Why not? Do I want to do that? Do I actually want to do that? No, let's save the gems. Because we can eventually get 10 and 1,000 and then 10 packs. Okay, first things first. Let's collect the Duel Pass bonus. So we get that extra ultra rare material. It's only 7, but that adds up. Then we've already got enough for 2 cards. Sick. Okay. Super rare and ultra rare. Not touching the Malice cards. This, I'm never playing Tenyi. I tried it once, didn't love it. I'm also probably not gonna play Battle Wasp. It doesn't appeal to me. Really. And then... So that's Malice, that's Malice. Ice Dole? Is Ice Dole... I don't know anything about Ice Dole. Should I keep that? So did you build any new decks? I wish, Marty. My internet has been off since, like, Monday. It only came back yesterday. So... I haven't been able to play at all. I haven't had the time. I've been mostly working on the new video as well. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been kind of touch and go at the moment. Which is why I'm sort of unprepared for this tournament. I haven't gotten further. Should I... It's water support? I mean, I guess so. I don't play a lot of water decks, though. I'll keep it, whatever. Stop spending? No. Gambling is good. Thank you, Rix. Hell yeah. Okay. Can work with Gotti? Yeah, fair enough. I haven't dismantled any of the Gotti cards, so I'll just keep this for now. We're not getting rid of this. It's a Malice card. And that's all the super rares we can get. But we have enough for at least 2 ultra rares. Which, I mean, I guess we're just saving that. We can do some super rare stuff in the Mimigul deck, which is going to become very relevant. The Mimigul deck is going to like be huge for me in the next festival. Guys, gambling is good for the economy. He's basically saving the planet. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I am a hero. Which includes lesbians. Yeah, I'm gambling for the lesbians. Bad for the wallet, good for the lesbians. Let's go. That's the only reason you should gamble. Let's get one of these. Then the extra deck is... Well, we still need Relinquished Anima, but, like, that's fine. This I'm not going to touch for now. We're saving the Ultra Rare for the, whatchamacallit? The, branded deck. Let's get one of these. And then... the other material I can make up for with the Duel Pass. Alrighty. Let's get it going. I think how far are we into stream? About 35 minutes? 33 minutes? Okay, cool. Let's play one more Fusion Link game. I'm enjoying this Dark Magician deck. So let's run with it a bit more. And then I'll open up a room and we can get playing. We can do some stuff. You don't want to finish the event? I don't know that we're going to be able to finish the event tonight. I don't think we're going to go for that long. I unfortunately, as I said, have to work on other videos and stuff. There's an animated short that's going to be coming out soon that's taking real long. It's taking crazy long. Hit him in the mouse bundle. Thank you. Will do. I mean, just the gems? Well, we'll see. I'll see how many gems there are left in this event when I finish this game. But that can take any... It depends on how well we do, you know? That can take anywhere from, I don't know, 20 minutes to 2 hours if I prove what a terrible player I am. And besides, I thought that, I think that people would want to play in the rooms. So I always got the feeling that the rooms were a big draw for this stream. Speaking of big draws. I actually like this event. Every deck was nerfed. It made it very fun for me. I played tier. Yeah, I like when they do these events and they restrict certain things. Like I noticed that one of the branded cards, that red dragon one, that's like the starter of the entire combo, was restricted to 1. And for instance, like SP Little Knight, you can't use it even though it's a Link monster. You can't use Appaloosa. You can't use what was it? What was the other one? Anyway, yeah, they restricted a whole bunch of the cards, and it is fun to see. I played against the Nouvelle deck earlier. Moon was banned. Ghost Moon? Ghost Moon and the Ogre? Or is that a different... Am I thinking of a different one? But there was oh wait, no, you're talking about the Link to Fiend monster, right? Cursed Goddess of the Moon. Moon of the Closed Heaven that goes into Fiendsmith. Yeah. Okay, even so, I've played against a bunch of Fiendsmith in this tournament. It did not do much to slow them. I played against Fiendsmith, and it was Fiendsmith Magic Musket, and it was actually pretty good. Magic Musket kind of slaps. Not gonna lie. I tried playing the loner deck that they have for that archetype. I personally couldn't get my head around it. I think I had some bad matchups as well. Because the first time I played it, I was against a Gate Guardian deck, and that deck loves negating spells and traps. So it makes Magical Musket just like not happen at all. I saw a Bell player use Repidocus to turn a Dark Fiend into Light Fiend, which was very cool. Hey, that's sick as hell. I love it when there's those fun little interactions. But yeah, I played against the Nouvelle deck, and it was crazy. It genuinely made me want to build a Nouvelle deck. Because it looks like such a fun toolbox kind of thing. I can understand why you guys said it was bad, because it feels like it just sort of runs... It feels like it could be interrupted really easily, and I personally didn't have the tools to interrupt it, but like, well, I think I won that eventually just because of the Goon Squad. No, did I? Did I win that? No, they sacrificed Dragoon. Yeah, I remember now. They sacrificed my Dragoon and played one of the stronger monsters and swung out. Hungry Burger, yeah, that's the one. It made me want to play it because I love toolbox decks. I love decks with like combos and stuff like that, and I talked that guy to death. He could hear me talking. He was like, I gotta get this guy to shut up. I have to play against a quiet opponent, please. Okay, well that's 500 extra medals, which gets us 150. Sick. I'm at 2,400, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still 6 levels of gems. I don't think I can play through all of them. I can maybe do a couple more games now, or like one more game now before I open the rooms. But I think people like dueling in the rooms the most. The thing about Nouvelles is people get really scared to target them because they do stuff when targeted, but they run out of resources so quick. You can just brute force all their effects. Yeah, I got the same vibe from them that I got from Melfi's, which is that when Melfi's are attacked, you can like activate their effects and everything, which is really great. People don't realize that, and more often than not, they start attacking my creatures, and then I just bounce into like high-level synchros. Okay. We'll play one more festival game. I'll open up the room, and then you guys can show me what you got. Maybe Nouvelle will be my pet deck, you know? Kind of like how Sushi Future is. Like one of those decks that I just like tooling around with, having fun with. Because Sushi Future, it feels really satisfying to win with that. Because it's not a particularly strong archetype. It can run out of resources very, very quickly. But like, you know, as soon as you get a winning hand with it, or a winning board situation, or people forget about like the effects that you have, then you clean up, and it feels so much more fun than winning with a deck that you know is good at winning. I'll save. I won't play this just yet. I am going to Rod. Yes, please. Fair enough. Glad you activated that now. That's good. That's good for me. Good for this boy. Good for this young man. With all of his doodads. Well, I can summon Dark Magician. Oh man, I should have played Dark Magic Circle. I'm maybe not great at this deck. I'm not thinking. That's the problem with combo decks, is I love them, but if I get distracted for like a moment, which I am wont to do, I very often forget what sequence I'm supposed to do shit in. All right, let's add this to my hand. We will we'll Dark Magic attack. Then we will into... Oh, I can't. Huh. Weird. Can I... I am curious about something. Turn Dark Magician into the Link one and make Vert. Okay, that's what I was thinking of. Okay. So I can do this. I was wondering why God Dragon was in this. Why Imduk was in this. Okay, so you can do this into Vert. And then Vert. Yep. Vert into Red Eyes Fusion. Into the goon. Hey, boss. We got a problem, boss. It's the webhead. Man, Spider-Man is so fun. Who's y'all's favorite superhero? Because I'm kind of undecided. Okay. Well, Winter Sun didn't want to be a part of the Goon Squad tonight. Wasn't keen on a fun evening of gooning. Magic Mustard from the Malice bundle? No. Okay, Lucas, I'm so glad that I missed that one earlier. God, that's awful. Gay Guardian. Gay Guardian is great, though. These gimmicky decks that punish people's lack of knowledge are always so fun. Yeah, I love gimmicky decks. Gimmicky decks is, it was my favorite thing in Magic. It's my favorite thing in... I think it's just my favorite thing in card games. Holy shit. 25 gems? I never get gems from those rewards. That's insane. How many gems did I just earn? Whoa. That's a pretty high number. That's a pretty... Oh shit, I'm already back up to 500. Damn. And once I collect all of this, where will I be at? 600. Damn. We might have enough to buy 10 packs again tonight. Okay. Here's the thing. Even if I lose the next 2 games, I'll still get the 100 gems. Here's the thing, everybody. Are you cool with me just playing the event tonight? And then doing some gambling? Just event/gambling? Or should we maybe go and open the rooms? What's everyone's take on the rooms? I want to hear what y'all want to see. While I drink some tea. On this lovely Friday. That was bad. Friday's nuts. I was hoping that my model would react more fiercely. You know what I want to see? Yeah, Rix wants to see event and gambling. While you guys are doing that... Oh, Nightwing is your favorite superhero? Why is that? I never post my doodles. Do you just sort of like his stories, his design? Apparently, Nightwing... recently, they made him bi. And he had a really, good relationship with this one female character. And then they put him in a relationship with this male character. And it just sucks. Like, it's super generic. And it also... Apparently... I was talking to a friend of mine about this. And he said that it felt like Nightwing just sort of threw away the relationship the moment he discovered he was bi to date a dude. Nightwing is the best ass in DC. Is that true? He's up against stiff competition, you know? Because there's Poison Ivy. There's Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a goddess. You're saying that she doesn't have a better ass than Nightwing? That's a hell of a thing, but imagine... That's crazy. Imagine you're Nightwing. You're a circus orphan. You're a circus orphan that was raised by a mentally ill billionaire. And you have a better ass than a literal goddess. Okay, that's awesome. I like that fiction very much. Was Nightwing the one with the good cheeks? Oh my god. That's what people know him as? I knew him as Dick Grayson. That was his whole thing. He's got them acrobatic cheeks. The flying cheek meats. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna just real quick. What runes? Friday sounds like Southern or Australian or something. Are you making fun of my accent, bloke? Are you making fun of my accent, cobber? Alright, so this is the musket deck. I never sort of wrapped my head around this one. I get the gimmick of Magic Musket is that all of the cards let you play the spell and trap cards from your hand. Basically it makes them instant. And if you play it in the same column, they each have an effect. Like this one, you can search for a card. This one, you can get a card back from your graveyard. This one, you can discard another card, draw 2, which is pretty good. This one lets you special summon level 4 or lower magic musket monster from your deck in defense position, except for this card. This one, you can target one in your graveyard, so you can summon from your graveyard. It's a monster reborn. Wait. Oh, for a second I thought that was maybe Elemental Hero Wildheart that got like retrained into a different thing, because it's wild and he also has long hair. What the? Okay, but it's not. You can target 3 muscle, shuffle them into your deck. This is the same effect of Melfi Hide and Seek, basically, except you have to kind of jump through more hoops. And this one, at the end phase, you draw cards equal to the number of spell or trap cards from this archetype that you played. And you can summon it by attributing 1 monster on your turn. During either player's turn, yeah, that's fine. Then it has a bunch of different spells and traps. It's mostly link monsters. Let me actually play this one. Let me see if I can get some better luck with it, because it was a fun idea that I just never really got into. Nightwing? Nightwing. Ah, he's the one with the fat dumpy. I do play some Magical Musketeers in my Unchained Fiendsmith deck. Oh, is it Musketeers? I've been calling them Muskets. Why is it Musketeer? Okay, so here's the thing about the 3 Musketeers, right? First of all, inaccurate name because there are 4 of them and none of them use muskets. None of them. They all use swords. I've watched a bunch of 3 Musketeers movies. Not a single musket. Pot of Desires. Alright, well, that banished a bunch of cards. Cool. Oh, what? Molchami is in this? God. Fuck you. Why so serious? Oh my god. And we were just talking about Nightwing. Okay, that special summons from the deck, which will trigger Molchami. This special summons from the graveyard. Or... oh, you add 1 from your graveyard to your hand, but not the same. Okay. So I'll do this. And then I'll do this. And then I guess I'm just sort of calling the turn. But wait, no, god damn it, I'm so stupid. I put it... No! Well, it doesn't matter. I didn't have anything in my graveyard for it to target anyway. Oh, Musketeers are the monsters and muskets are the spells. Okay, gotcha. I think for the longest time, Spider-Man was my favorite superhero. Just because his superpowers are really simple. And he has, like, fun arcs. Ah, it's a Malice deck. It's a Malice deck. This card searches. It lets you set a trip. I'm not letting you set a trip today. I'm slowly devolving into New Zealand. I started this as Australian, and now I'm going into the Kiwi territory. Oh, man. Okay, so I had a energy drink today that was mango, strawberry, and kiwi. It beat ass. It beat ass so much. Spider-Man is such a good superhero. I love the Spider-Verse movies. The Spider-Verse movies are peak, okay? The Spider-Verse movies are incredible. And they deserve honestly all the praise they get, because they're fantastic. Apparently the Spider-Verse comics suck ass, but like who cares? The movies are fantastic. But yeah, Spider-Man was always just sort of fun. He was fun and interesting, and it never was like too silly. Like there was something sort of dark or like emotional and stuff that you could attach to, but also he has very simple superpowers, so you don't have to like wrap your head around. That was one thing about anime, is that the superpowers all come with like a bunch of different conditions, which I don't love, because it means that you have to have like a glossary on hand to remember what everything does. Target one level 4 or lower monster you control for the rest of this turn. After you cannot special summon monsters. Also special summon 2 monsters from deck with same type, different names on that monster. You cannot conduct your battle phase the turn. Oh, I should have activated this last turn. Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. I can do this. Hopefully you won't negate the effect. And I'll special summon I'll special summon 3 magical musketeers. Because you have 3 spell or traps. Okay, Dominus. I'm gonna do this. Worst comes to worst, you sacrifice a Lingaribo, but then you don't have a monster. So... Oh, you don't. You don't sacrifice Lingaribo. I will summon... this dude. I will summon... this one. Oh, you only have 2. I was gonna summon the... Okay. I mean... JoJo superpowers. Oh, JoJo superpowers, you have to have a fucking flowchart on hand. It's I still don't understand how Crimson King works. I think I've read Golden Wind several times. Still don't understand it. I still don't understand how the president from Steel Ball Run's power works. And I didn't stop reading that because of how weird his power is. I just sort of like... JoJo is that thing where you read it for a while, and then if you ever stop reading it, you just sort of fall out of it for a long time. But I remember it was also crazy and weird. I will say, my favorite JoJo stand to date, probably... I want to say Tusk. I think Tusk is really cool from Steel Ball Run. It's, for people who haven't read that one... Jonathan Joestar is reborn as Johnny Joestar. It basically... Okay, so there's a lot of spoilers, which I won't get into, I promise. Okay, I'm just gonna do this, and end the turn, because I have a bunch of cards in hand that I can activate. Shit, should have played that. Should have played that, and I didn't. Remember when Gwen Stacy died? I don't like to. But yes, I do remember. That was a rough one. Poor Andrew Garfield. Poor Andrew Garfunkel. Target one face-up card in the field, destroy it. Yeah, okay. I was so dumb again. I need to... Okay, I need to, like, change my brain for this deck. I need to start playing in the columns. I keep not playing in the columns, and it's dumb, and it's bad. Okay, we're doing this. Played in the column. You want to see gambling, but you are also really tired, so you need sleep. That's fair enough, Rix. I've been crazy tired lately. I understand absolutely. Go and have a good sleep, and thank you so much for watching. But yeah, okay, so I was explaining Tusk. Man, did I just draw the same cards? No, I didn't. That's a new Musketeer. I can't believe I'm playing against the U-Bell deck. I can't believe you saw this very fun Fusion Link Festival and you were like... You random person. You were like, I need to play U-Bell of all cards. Sleep can wait, we're making bank. Thank you. We're doing surprisingly well. I never do this well. Man, sometimes streamer luck hits in such different ways because sometimes I do so good and sometimes it's just the worst. There's like no in between. You started learning programming? Ooh, what language, Lucas? Shit, no, I keep getting distracted. Okay, Tusk. Jonathan Joestar or Johnny Joestar is a horse rider with he doesn't have functioning legs. Like he was in an accident that paralyzed him from the waist down, and he enters into a race called the Steel Ball Run, which is supposed to the winner of the race is supposed to get something incredible. I forget what the prize was, but it's like a shit ton of money or something, I think. And his stand ability is that he can shoot his fingernails. Like he can his fingernails become projectiles, and I love that. Okay, because one, it has a genuine drawback. It has a limit. It has a hard rule of how many times you can do it. If you shoot more than 10 bullets, you apparently the stand also makes his fingernails grow back way faster, but like not instantly. You know, he still has to wait like a day for them to grow back. So he gets 10 shots a day, which means he has to make every shot count. It also has a great like path of growth, which is that if he gets stronger, he can shoot his toenails or something like that. But the way that they make it stronger is that he adds like a spin to the shot, and it makes it like get a greater piercing power. It's so cool. I need to read Steel Ball Run again. It was actually such a good comic. He can give deadly foot jobs. He cannot. My man cannot feel his feet. Yeah. I guess you can feel his feet, but like... God damn. Am I playing against Rix? Rix did mention he has a... No, wait, he said Unchained Fiendsmith. Okay, this is Unchained Duel. Alright, well, I think this one might be kind of a wash. This one might be a bit of a wash. Man, I should really just stop pressing buttons. I keep doing it. I keep pressing buttons and it's not good. It's not what I want to do. It doesn't make a difference. Yeah, I think this game is pretty much over, unfortunately. I think this game is that's always a shame. It's so... Wait, what? Verte? Do not tell me you have the goon in this. Wait, no, hang on. Hang on, do you have Neos in this deck? Or Malicious? No, Malicious is normal creature. You have Phoenix Enforcer? What? Oh, shit. No, that's good. Damn, actually, that's really good. Because Phoenix Enforcer destroys one of your cards. And all the Ubel cards want to be destroyed. Okay, dude. I see you. I was down on your deck before, but like... I think this is cool as hell. Go off, King. Haha, fool. I have guns. Can your demons stop my guns? Where's the word goon come from? Which version? Do you mean when I say goon? Because goon in Yu-Gi-Oh is oh, what's the full name of this card? It's like Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, which is a fusion monster where you fuse Dark Magician and fuse Red Eyes Black Dragon, and then you get a really powerful fusion monster out of it. But everyone just shortens it to Goon because gooning on the internet is a meme. So, yeah, you see, there we go. Phoenix Enforcer destroys one of the Ubels. They get a new Ubel. And they get to remove one of my cards. That's pretty good. I like this combo a lot. Gooning on the internet, I don't know where it comes from. I don't know how that started. It just was a thing. Where does it come from IRL? I have no idea. I remember goon was it was used a long time to like reference villain henchmen's. I don't know why that was. But that was my first introduction to it. Is like, oh, Batman. Batman, the Joker's goons have grabbed the mayor. Or something, you know? But I don't know where the word actually comes from. That's it. Let me look it up. I'm gonna while this fine fellow with an interesting deck takes their last turn, puts me out of my misery. I'm gonna look up where goon comes from. Hope this tab wasn't important, 'cause it's dedicated to goon now. Defeat. Defeat are pretty good, but have you tried the hands? You'll have an easier time with that Rubik's Cube if you stop using defeat. No one understands my genius. Where does the word goon come from? We want to go first. You have Gaia as your champion, as your I forget where you got Gaia from. Was it an event one? Was it? Is it in the store? I'll have to check after this if it's in the store, because it's cool. I think it was probably an event though, because it's like a deluxe mate. Humanity has always had its fair share of goons. Okay. May have originated. Okay. Well, let me play my turn first. Gonna play this. La, 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 la. Once human. That's just a girl. That's not even a Yu-Gi-Oh card. What? How did you get this picture of a generic anime girl as your profile picture? What the heck? Nah. Okay. Well, that's a shame. We don't get to draw cards, but we do get to use this. Ties of the Brethren. Which will let me summon just a whole bunch of shit. I'll summon you. Summon you. Attack. Attack. Your effects were negated, yeah? Yeah. So there's no point in activating. Alright. Then we end the turn. We have Ash Blossom in hand and a negate, so that's cool. Did they hear you talking about the G word? Yeah, my opponent heard me talking about the word goon and they were like, I gotta get out of here. Where's Origins, though? Humanity has always had its fair share of goons. Scareclaw? Yeah, sure, we'll negate its effects. Wait, do I have any other magical musket cards in hand? I don't think so. What do you do? I can add one to hand. Oh, I do have a monster. Okay. Do that. Negate its effects. I love the Scareclaw cards because they're like, they're all different phobias. So acrophobia is, I believe, a fear of heights. So that's why this thing has wings. And there's a whole bunch of them. It's a really cool idea for an archetype. Man, this game is so creative, actually. I'm gonna get... Which is the one that negates spell and traps? There we go. Gonna add that to my hand. That's always good to have. Okay. The word may have originated in the 1580s as Goni, meaning a simpleton. E.C. Seeger, creator of Popeye, introduced a whole island of goons to his comic strip in 1933. The Goons included notably Alice the Goon, were top-heavy Neanderthalish creatures with tough fur and their own indecipherable language, sometimes allies and sometimes adversaries to Popeye. Yeah, we don't want Scareclaw Lightheart to be doing anything. Why negate Acro, though? It was mostly just to get the effect. To be honest. Also, sometimes, look, this is a card game, and card games are often also mind games. Spade. Also, welcome to the stream, Spade. Nice to see you. A lot of the time, if you negate people's effects and they don't understand why you did it, or it was the only effect that they had, then you sort of like almost demoralize them, which is terrible for me to say, because this is a game. It's meant to be fun, but like it basically it can throw them off their rhythm. Because they suddenly go like, well, okay, well, no, my opening's messed up. And I've often been in a game where messing up someone's opening is enough to make them just, like, stop. Just give up. I've been in games where people give up on the first turn just simply because they didn't draw the right hand. Goon dick guy. Why did so many words mean normie? Oh my god, Lucas. You can't just call people a normie. You have to shout it at them to their face. What's the Magnus Archive? The Magnus Archive is a podcast. It's a horror podcast about like horror. Wow, I really did that well. You like phobias? Listen to the Magnus Archives. Oh, that's where it came from. Yeah, the Magnus Archive is a podcast by Rusty Quill, which is a fantastic podcast company that produces some really excellent shows. And it's about like someone who's trapped in something called the Magnus Archives, and then they basically record a bunch of like horrific things that happen to people and so on and so forth. Yes, please. We do this, and we discard this from hand. We get to draw 2 cards. We get to draw 2 cards unless they have Ash Blossom. Unless they have Ash. But negating Acro didn't do anything to them, though. It has no effect on the field. That's, yeah, fair. You make a fair point, Spade. I don't play against Scareclaw a lot, so I don't know which cards exactly to negate. Just destroy it? Can you destroy this? Does it have protection? Unaffected by activated effects of defense position monsters. You can target... Okay, so I can destroy this, and that does give... I can activate Doc's effect, which will let me summon a whatchamacallit? Musketeer monster from my graveyard. Oh shit, you have the XZ's mate base? That rules. Alright, fair enough. But I think I still get the Doc effect, which will let me add a card to my hand, right? Add 1 magical musket card from your graveyard to your hand. Do I have one that I didn't play? I already played this turn. Yes, please. I will add this to my hand, and I'll use it next turn. You would have used the negate on Lightheart? That's fair enough. I'll remember that for the future. Simpletons. The Magnus Archives is a podcast brought to you by Rusty Quill Limited. Oh, Imogen's voice in my head. Well, it looks like next turn's not happening. Oh, well. It's a podcast about an archivist who records the statements of people affected by the entities feeding on the fear of beings of Earth. Oh. I personally am not very into horror. I've never been good with horror, because I'm a weak little baby. But apparently it's a very good show. It's gotten a lot of really good reviews. Furious Borrowload Dragon. Borrow. Should I go back to the Goon deck? I can play one more game, I think. Well, actually, wait. How are we doing money-wise? Let's get some money, honey. Ooh, how are we doing ultra rare material wise? Let's see. We're at 93, so we can make 3 ultra rare cards. Which means that we're halfway done with the cards we need for this deck. Cool. Oh well. Play the goons and henches. What? Which one was the goons and henches? Oh, do you mean... Okay. I will play one more game in the festival to get this 50. Where are we looking at with the missions? So I need to win one more to get 40 gems. Okay. Presumably they're going to add more of those. Or actually they might not, because they have the other event happening on the 15th. So we'll just play through for a little bit. But this, I think, is going to be the last game of the stream. And then I'll sign off. Keep an eye out for content, by the way, y'all. I'm going to try and finish an animated short this weekend. Which, it might take a while. But hopefully by the end of the weekend it'll be done. And I hope you guys like it. I've been working real hard on it. I'm also working on a Digimon video that I'm excited for you guys to see. Because again, it's been a lot of work. The script is about, in total, 4 pages. And I'm about at the end of page 2, so I'm around halfway through it. And I have around 110 images so far. So if we keep up at this pace, there's going to be at least 220 images in the video. What's a How dare you? I've talked about them on these streams. How dare you? A Digimon is a digital monster. It's like Pokemon stands for Pocket Monster. It's in reference to the fact that they're all in Pokeballs, which never go in anyone's pocket. They're only ever on people's belts, I think. Well, they're on Ash's belts. You don't actually get to see where the other people keep their Pokeballs most of the time. Maybe they do keep them in their pockets. Is this just the Dark Magician? No, wait, this is Witchcrafter. Have not played a lot of Witchcrafter, gotta say. Okay, so what was it again? With this one? Well, I can activate Red Eye's Fusion, but I should probably do my special summoning and such first. I'll summon Dark Midge. You ever heard of Dark Midge? That joke was for me. Dark Marge. Oh no, Bart. It's Dark Marge. Homer Simpson is shockingly close to Hank Hill, voice-wise. Damn it, Bobby. Dale, we live in Texas. If it gets 1 degree hotter, I'm gonna kick your ass. Alright, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll get the rod. You ever just get the rod? Oh. Hey kids. You ever just get the rod? Get the rod out? Gonna play the rod now. No one's ever seen rod work like this before. Look, it's the same guy in the same pose. I don't know why I've been so on accents today. Oh, oh. That's just there's also like specific celebrity noises. Like what was I gonna fucking say? I will put. This was maybe stupid, but whatevs. I'll put this one in. This is only, it only draws you a card for Palladium, Dark Magician, and Dark Magician Girl. Then, yeah, no point. I'll play this. What can I do here? I mean, I guess I can just... Well, does Verte work if I have this in my hand? Probably not. let's see. Why not? I can't see the chat right now, so people might be screaming at me. But that's the fun thing about screaming, is if I can't hear you, it's like it doesn't happen. Oh, it does work. No, it doesn't. Haha, idiot. I'm gonna make this monster dark. Yes, suck it. Your witchcrafter is dark. Okay, well, you sure did that. That sure happened, bud. That certainly was a thing that you did. Alright, then I'll do battle. And I will... My Predator Plant, the very first time anyone's ever attacked with that monster. Bye, Lucas. Thank you for watching. Oh, well, that's a shame. Dark Marge. I just imagine a tub of margarine with long, curly blue hair in it. I mean, there was that hit song Margarine that Homer did when he was an analogy for, what's his name? Kurt Cobain. When he had diabetes. And they made it seem like he had heroin addiction. And Marge slapped the needles out of his hand. But as it turns out, that was his insulin. That was a hell of an episode, let me tell you. Do Owen Wilson well? Wow. That's... Wow. It's kind of like that. Lucas, how dare you put that image in my head? No, Lucas, do it more. Yes. More images. Imagine launching a Pokeball out of a t-shirt cannon. You would ruin someone's day. Are you a spellcaster, Predator Plant? No, you're a plant. I suppose it was in your name. It certainly was in your name that thing. Doesn't Ash keep them in a tube thing? No, what? You know where the bikini lady keeps them? I do not, and I do not want to think of it. The ages of certain characters in Pokemon are like way up in the air. I don't remember how old Bikini Lady was. Do you poke a Pokemon? If you want to lose your finger. Make it level 4. Why not? But that wasn't very successful, was it? Wasn't very successful for you, was it at all? Launch a Snorlax out of a t-shirt cannon. Jesus. Good God. You'd level a city. DJ Mon. Haha. Ha. I get it. Because it sounds like Digi. But it's like slightly different. Haha. You have Alistair in this deck? What? Oh man. Witchcrafter Alistair works? I'm gonna be real mad if I get beaten by an Invoked deck, because I fucking love Invoked. But didn't you already normal summon this turn? Which means you can't get Invocation. You gonna go into Selene? No, Artemis. And then you're... Okay. Wait, what does that do? You're gonna put another Witchcrafter card in the graveyard. Okay. What spell is it copying? Copying Reasoning? Because this, you banish it. No, wait, this fusion summons. Oh shit, so that's how you're fusion summoning an Invoke creature. No, you're fusion summoning another Witchcrafter? Okay, why do you have Alistair? Why do you have Alistair in this deck? Do you have a bunch of... Okay, Lina, I don't have any light creatures, I don't think, so you can't summon them. But you could link off into Selene? I am so confused by what your strategy is. He just hits your opponent in the chest and activates. Okay, first of all, Pokeballs are like made of metal. They're rarely hard. Like Those motherfuckers have to be able to survive the worst conditions, so they are tough. If you shoot that out of a t-shirt cannon and it hits your opponent in their chest, broken sternum. If it activates and Snorlax comes out, no longer have a sternum. No longer have a body in which to encase a sternum. No, not insta-kill. Don't kill your opponents in Pokemon, please. That's murder. Murder is still punished in Pokemon land, I'm pretty sure. Well, you did get rid of my field, so whatever your strategy is... Ah, there's Celine. I knew it. Okay, so you're gonna summon from your deck. But you only have one spell card on the field. No, wait, this is field and graveyard. Oh, shit, that's a lot. You can summon a lot of things. Maybe they time out. Maybe they run out of time. Did you or did you not win the battle? I mean, not in the long run, because you went to prison for the rest of your life. And also not in the short term, because you didn't collect your money. Trainers are obligated to pay you money after you beat them. And what's the point of winning one battle if you never get to battle again? The whole point of battling is to get more experience so you can do better in battles. It's called looting? No, it's not. It's called going to prison. Also, what the fuck, dude? Why do you want to commit murder? I need to look up this Witchcrafter Alistair deck, because this looks real cool. Alright. Well, it's a shame that's how it ended. But sometimes it's just like that, you know? You gotta play with the hand fate deals you. You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And man, did I fold on that last one. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been fun. It's been real. Thank you for your patience with the streams being kind of haphazard this week. Yeah, unfortunately, there was some personal stuff that came up, and then, like I said, the internet went off on Tuesday, which means I couldn't stream at all. I couldn't do anything without the internet, basically. Man, we're so dependent on that, aren't we? Antonio Williams, welcome back. Unfortunately, you came at the end of the stream. I'm sorry, dude. We usually start an hour earlier from now, or an hour and a half earlier from now. But thank you so much for joining. I'm really sorry that it's ending now. But like I was saying, thank you again, everybody, for being patient with us. Lol, I just got iffy work. Ah, okay, fair enough. Well, I'm glad. Oh, off work. Well, I hope that you have a very relaxed evening. You're welcome to watch the VOD or play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh is fun and kind of relaxing sometimes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Keep an eye out in this coming week for some new content. Like I said, this is the third time I've said it now. I'm animating a short for next week, so keep an eye out for that. The last one did really well, and I hope this one does just as well or better. I'm making a Digimon video, which hopefully should be out by the end of the month, but we'll see. We'll see how that one goes. Also, Emilio is working on some content. I'm not sure when that's going to be out, but he is working on some. We've got some more Byte Marx videos planned. There's a bunch of content coming out, and there's more streams next week all over the shop. We'll be here when you need us. But in the meantime, stay safe, stay friendly, stay, staycation, and stay magical, everyone. So long. You can ignore me, but the Team Star problem would have been solved much faster my way. By murdering children. You're going on the record on the internet, recorded for all time in history, and being in favor of murdering children. Bye, everyone. Better quickly type a retraction before I turn off the stream. Oh, it's fine in Oblivion and most other every other game, but I shoot a Snorlax at some rando and that's a problem. Yes, it's a problem. It's a problem in a world that frowns upon killing. In Oblivion, killing is good. If I'm 10, that's a peer problem? No, that's still murder. You'll go to juvie until you're old enough to go to prison. That's a fun note to end this on. Bye, everyone. Again, stay magical. So long. Sorry. Bye.